Namaskar everybody. Welcome back to Tantra Thoughts. This video is called Mental Tips for Improving Meditation. Great teachers have often argued about what should be done in meditation and how to concentrate properly. The truth is, there is no easy way to control the mind or fix its problems. Your mind requires constant monitoring and control to keep it elevated and subtle. There are important tips to improve meditation, like keeping the body cool by pouring water over the hottest parts before meditation, like the belly, the lower back, and the top of the head. Also, living in a sentient or peaceful environment will help. The proper diet, listening to spiritual music can help. But the mind will always be restless because of the information that it has inside of it. It has memories of your childhood, of old vacations, and the things that you did the previous day. These memories are impressions in your mind called Samskaras. And they come up again on your mental plate, sometimes right at the moment you're trying to meditate. These Samskaras are the things that you've done and reactions to past actions. I have a video about it on my channel. The things you have done don't disappear from your mind. They are accessed and revealed from your Cheetah. Cheetah is a Sanskrit word for a particular chamber or aspect of your mind. In my video, 3 aspects of the mind, Cheetah, Aham, and Mehat, I introduced this topic. The Cheetah is the part of the mind that creates images. I like to think of it as the imagination. It is also the part of the mind that thinks, I have done something. So, if you went to elementary school, anytime an image or memory of your elementary school pops up, you are in the Cheetah of your mind. The Aham is the aspect of your mind that thinks, I do something. It is essentially your ego. For example, if you're driving a car and suddenly you turn left, that decision comes from the Aham. It thinks, I should go this way, or I should do that. The third and most important chamber of the mind is the Mehat. The Mehat is the part of the mind that thinks, I exist. If you think about nothingness in your mind and just draw a blank, then in that moment you're not doing anything or thinking about anything that you've done. You just feel that you exist. Nothing more, nothing less. During this time, you would be in the Mehat. Now, which of these 3 chambers do you think will help you meditate better? If you guess the Aham and the Mehat, then you are correct. However, you can actually use all 3 of them to your advantage. The Cheetah as well. So in Tantric meditation, we meditate on a mantra. The mantra is designed to take your mind to higher and deeper levels and expand it to a point where it will ultimately dissolve into infinity. So now I'll explain what happens to your mind as you repeat a mantra in terms of the Cheetah, Aham, and Mehat. Each time you repeat your mantra, you're doing something. Therefore, you are using your Aham, or ego. The ego in this case wants to go toward the spiritual. It has decided, now I'm going to meditate and become enlightened. This feeling that your mind will get after repeating the mantra, now, it could create peace in your mind, a sense of stillness. It's going to drift you now to another chamber called the Mehat, which will ultimately culminate into just a feeling that you exist. Now, it's hard to stay there for very long because as soon as you think I exist, the next natural feeling is to want to do something with your existence. So then, repeat your mantra again, do that, and reflect on its meaning, which again drifts you back into the Mehat. By repeating the mantra, you are slowly expanding your mind because the mantra moves your Aham toward the Mehat, and the Mehat then moves toward infinity. But suddenly a thought from your past comes into your consciousness. Uh-oh. Sometimes in a very random way, you'll see your teacher and classmates from 3rd grade, for example. Now your mind is in the Cheetah. It creates the shapes and colors of your past, of the things you've done, Then one thought leads to another, to your best friend from those days, to things your teacher said, then to 4th grade, then to 5th grade. And just like that, you forget about your mantra and that you were even meditating. Finally, you snap out of that, and the aham or ego tries again and repeats the mantra, hopefully sending you toward the Mehat and not the Cheetah. So meditation in many ways is a mental exercise of pushing the aham toward the Mehat and trying to stay away from the Cheetah. However, as I mentioned earlier, the Cheetah can also be used to your advantage. It can be a very important tool. If, for example, you are doing a very advanced form of meditation known as Dhyan in Ashtanga Yoga, in that case, you use the Cheetah to your advantage. Let's say your mantra is Baba Nam Kevalam, which can mean love is all there is. After repeating it, you can create an image of love in your Cheetah. Maybe even imagine yourself dissolving into love. These visualizations will take you toward the Mehat and give you a profound experience. In this case, it's okay to use the Cheetah because the mental images you're creating are inspiring and are being directed by your aham that wants to meditate. The involuntary images of the Cheetah are the ones that give you the most trouble in meditation. So when you are in the Mehat, you start to get feelings of Samadhi or bliss. You may reach a type of Samadhi called Nirvikalpa Samadhi, which happens when your Mehat merges with the Mehat of the Supreme Consciousness. Yes, Supreme Consciousness also has a mind, and therefore a Mehat. It must have a mind or else it wouldn't be able to think anything or create anything. Our mind is a reflection of that Supreme Mind, and that is why we have a Cheetah, an aham, and a Mehat. When you only think I exist, you get a simple feeling of awareness, which is one of the purest feelings we can have. In that pure state of unqualified existence, we surrender the mind. If we surrender it long enough, then we've suspended the body and the mind, and so all that is left is Supreme Consciousness, hence bringing us a state of Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Okay, so now let me give you a few tips for how to use your mind better while meditating. As you repeat your mantra, do it intentionally, as if it is all that matters. Remember, your ego in this case is 100% invested in meditating. So say the mantra, and then observe the feelings the mantra generates. See if you get a sense of stillness in your mind, or an image of tranquility, light, or transcendence, in which case you are using the Cheetah effectively. Try to arrive at a point where you just exist in your mind. Then do it all over again. So remember these 3 things as you repeat your mantra. Number 1, the mantra should be concentrated. Only think about your mantra and what it means. Number 2, get a feeling of what the mantra means. The mantra could make you feel peace, love, consciousness, or expansion. Go deep into that feeling. Number 3, use your Cheetah effectively to get a visual of what your mantra means. If your mantra means all is consciousness, then see an image of yourself dissolving into infinite consciousness. Now, if suddenly other thoughts come up unrelated to your meditation, then be aware that your Cheetah is acting up. It means you have to concentrate harder, repeat the mantra with utter determination to expand your mind, and more you'll reach the goal. Remember, your mind has to be primarily in the Mehat if you are ever to dissolve it and just be the soul. Some days in your meditation, you will be overwhelmingly in the Cheetah, dreaming and not concentrating. You'll want to meditate, but the Cheetah will be clouding your mental plate. And you might even feel staticity or sleepiness or laziness. Don't get angry with yourself because in terms of evolution, the human mind is relatively new. It's possible that in your previous lifetimes, you were an animal with an animal mind. They say that before the Buddha became enlightened, he saw many of his past lives when he was different animals, plants, and insects. Animals have a mind, but they don't have an aham or a mahat. They mainly have a Cheetah. It means they don't have a sense of self or a sense of existence. They can only process what's in front of them externally. When a dog looks in the mirror, it barks because it thinks it's seeing another dog. It doesn't realize it's seeing itself. Your mind now in a human body is evolving and learning to be in the Mehat. You will get there and ultimately go beyond your mind and merge your soul with the Supreme Soul. But you'll have to be patient. Thank you for watching this video. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Come meet me in the Washington, D.C. area to learn meditation in person or learn on your own with my self-study program through my website. Visit me and join my community, the Vistara Circle, for regular yoga and meditation practice. Namaskar.